Pole sitter backed up a solid night. Unofficial standings after 19 races. Harvick still leads. Gordon, Johnson, Hamlin all in good position. Kurt Busch as well. Jeff Burton moves up a spot to 7th. Good for him. And you see Carl Edwards jumping up 2 positions to 10th. And there's Clint Boyer into the chase. And now the breaking point. Dale Earnhardt Jr. 15 points behind after entering this race inside the top 12.
Yeah, you look at Rudeman, he's sitting there in 15th, 96 points back, but you keep running like he ran tonight, you never know.
Who do you like? If you look below the red line with 7 races to go, what do you guys think? Is Dale Jr. the guy that makes the leap into the top 12?
I think right there what you have is what I like. Yeah. I mean, because these guys have been running decent. It hasn't been consistent, but Boyer's been there all year long with some bad luck. You know, he should be a lot higher in the points. I think Mark and these guys, Mark and Dale, are just not showing that consistency.
And Rudeman said it. You know, we've run, but we've not been consistent. Casey's not been consistent. Jamie just talking about we got to win. We feel like we need to be there. We're just not consistent. And I think that's what it's going to be. The 12 that are there right now are the most solid 12 that we've had in the top 12. I truly believe that.
99 points, separating 12th from 16th after tonight's race. Let's go to Marty Snyder.
Well, Jimmy, that was probably a little harder to swallow because you might have had the best car tonight, I assume.
Yeah, well, I think we did when the sun was out. Something went on there late in the race where we got really tight. It could have been from the spin and going through the grass and doing some damage to the body. But I felt like the splitter was on the ground a ton after that. So I think something happened in that, or maybe something gave up in the front in the suspension, and it sacked out and was just dragging track too bad. But you know, hate the night ended that way. The slows the ball was really good at the start of the race. But it's racing, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.
Any idea what happened with the 56? It looked like you guys might not have even made contact.
Yeah, I followed Jeff into the corner and got tight being behind him, and I could hear that the 56 was trying to squeeze in there on the white line, and I just think the air being that close to me disrupted my car, and I felt it early in a slide, and I just couldn't catch it and got turned around there. So,
any relief in knowing how good this car was?
No, it makes it worse. To be honest with you, that makes it worse. But I'll head home to that little baby girl and my wife and come back in 2 weeks and be ready for the Brickyard.
Enjoy the week off.
Thank you.
Despite a tough night at the racetrack, we certainly wish Jimmy Johnson congratulations on the new baby at home, and certainly anxious to get back home to wife and daughter. So many people help paint the pictures each week for NASCAR on TNT. We thank all of our crew for their efforts. We also say thank you to Vice President of Production, Howard Zalkowitz, Executive Producer, Jeff Binke, our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Lenny Daniels, and the President of Turner Sports, David Levy. Coming up next, Keanu Reeves and Patrick Swayze in Point Break. Head to NASCAR.com right now for the NASCAR on TNT post-race show. Interviews, analysis, and more live right now on NASCAR.com. Thanks so much for watching NASCAR on TNT. It's been a fun-filled 6 weeks for our entire NASCAR on TNT crew. With Wally Dallenbach and Kyle Petty, I'm Adam Alexander. Congratulations to David Rudeman, and so long from Chicago.